Hi and welcome along to Arsenal Fan TV. Arsenal have just made a new signing. Takuma Asano has joined Arsenal. He is now an Arsenal player. What's the matter? Why are you being like that? Can't you be a bit more excited? We've just made another signing. Yeah, I know Man United are going to be signing Mkhitaryan and they've signed Ibrahimovic. And, Nolito's gone to Man City. We've signed this guy. He's a Japanese international. Ain't you excited? I know. It seems a bit of an anticlimax, but we've got to welcome him here. Arsenal have just made their second signing of the summer. I must admit, I don't know a lot about him, but I'm going to give you a little brief on what I do know. Takuma Asano, he plays or did play for a club called Sanfrecce Hiroshima in Japan. He's 21 years of age and he's a Japanese international, and he will be joining Arsenal. This was a quote from the club. They said a number of clubs were after Takuma's signature. This is what Arsene Wenger said, and Takuma is a talented young striker, very much one for the future. He's had an impressive start to his career in Japan, and we look forward to him developing over the next couple of years. So he signed for Arsenal. That's official from Arsene Wenger. And by the sounds of it, and everything that I was hearing before we even signed him, was that we're probably going to get him and either send him out on loan or he's going to develop through the ranks. But I don't know a lot about him. It's not one to make us all excited, and as Arsene Wenger clearly said there himself, it's one for the future. What we do know about him, as he said, he's a Japanese international. He signed for Sanfrecce Hiroshima when he was 18 in January 2013, and he's played very well in the Japanese J-League, making 56 appearances and scoring 11 goals. During his time at Takuma, they won the J-League in 2013 and 15, and the Japanese Super Cup in 2013, 14 and 15. And he was voted the J-League Rookie of the Year in 2015. So, listen, he's highly rated over there. I just worry, as I'm sure all of you guys are worrying, you're thinking Ryo Miyachi, you're thinking Park Ju-young, guys that have come from over there in Asia before. They haven't really worked out. Park Ju-young was an absolute disaster. Rio showed glimpses, but ultimately it didn't work out for him. So you just worry to yourself and think, is this going to be another signing like that? Certainly for them to go and pluck him from over there to bring him over here means that he must be good. Although I have had a lot of people messaging me and saying, Robbie, is this a ploy to sell shirts over there in Japan, over there in the Asian market? And clubs have done that in the past, let's face it. Clubs have done that in the past. But, certainly Rookie of the Year, looks a prospect. Arsene Wenger loves a prospect. Arsene Wenger, remember, used to manage in that J-League many, many moons ago, but he is familiar with that league. So he would have seen some of his kid, and they obviously rate him to be bringing him in. Not the marquee signing, though, that all Arsenal fans want to see. We want to see, if I was announcing on this show that we just signed Lacazette, I know people would be excited, or Mario Icardi or Higuain or somebody like that. That's what I want to see, a major signing like that. But I'm trying to keep patient with this. This is guy for the future. And listen, let's hope he does really well at the club. So in the usual Arsenal style, we're going to welcome him to the club. He's an Arsenal player. Welcome to the club. Welcome to Arsenal, Takuma Asano.